Hello friends, today's code challenge is digit pairs. So the problem description of the digit pair is as follown. We have given a number of three digit numbers. Our task is to find bit score of all numbers and then print the number of the pairs possible based on the calculated bit scores. So for calculating the bit, we have a rule. So for calculating the bit from a three digit number, we have to calculate a bit score. So for that, what we have to do, we have to find the largest digit from the three digit number and then multiply it by 11, and after that we have to calculate find the smallest digit and we have to multiply it by 7, and we got the bit score by adding both results in such a way that if the smallest largest number is L, and we have to multiply it by 11, and we have to add the product of the smallest number or smallest digit from that three digit number to the 7, and this is the bit score. So with this we can get the bit score, and there is a note for the for calculating the bit score is that the bit score should be of two digit. If the result in a three digit bit score, simply ignore the most significant digit. Means if we have the bit score like 132, then the bit score is only 32. As the most significant digit is 1, so we have to remove it. And if we have 301, 312, got the 312 as a bit score, then we have to remove the first digit, which was the most significant digit, and the 12 is a bit score. So in such a way, we will calculate the bit score. As an example, also there 286, and having a number 286, and the largest digit is 8 and the smallest digit is 2. So we will calculate the bit score in such a way, and we got the bit score. So to obtain the score in two digit, we will ignore the most significant digit. The most significant digit means the first digit, and we get the bit score 02. So in such a way, we can calculate the bit score. So first of all, we calculate the bit score. Then after that, we will check the condition for the making pairs from the calculated bit score. So for that, we need to take an input in the form of that it will take an integer, the first line containing an integer and denoting the count of numbers, means the number of the how many numbers can be given by the user for calculating the bit scores. So n is the number, number that will define us that how many numbers the user will give us to calculate the bit score. So we will take the input from the user. In the second line contain n digit n numbers of 3 digit decline by a space. So we have to take the input from the user that the n numbers, 3 digit n numbers separated by a space. So for that we have to make a list, and let's say the 3 digit number is, we will take it into the num list. We are taking it in the form of string. So with this we get the number of the inputs, and after that we have to calculate the bit score. So let's say the bit is an empty list which will contain the all the bit scores of the each 3 digit number. So our first aim is to find the largest or the smallest number. So for that we have to implement a for loop for digit. Digits in num, we will create a list name digit, which was an empty list which will contain the num number of number of each digit of a three digit number. And after that we have to implement another for loop. So with this we will get the every each and every single digit from the three digit number. So we will append the digits in the digit list, and after appending the digit we have to sort the digit test. And as we have sorted the digit list, we will able to get the bit score. So bit score will be equal to the The smallest number or the smallest digit in the digit means the value at the zeroth index is the smallest one. We have to multiply it by 7 and we have to add the product of the largest digit by 11. So the largest digit will be at the index of minus 1th index at the last of the digit list. So we will multiply it by 11, and in such a way we will get the bit score, and we will append the bit score into or add the bit score into the bit list. So with this we have done with the bit score. Now it's time to making the pair. So for making the pair, as we have done with the bit score, but it might the bit score might be of 2 digit, 3 digit, or more than 3 digit, or a single digit. So for that we have to implement some of the conditions. If bit length of bit score less than or less than or greater than or equal to 3, then we have to take the bit score is equal to, we have to update the bit score which is equal to the bit score modulus of 100. As the length function will not work on the integer, so we have to convert the bit score into the string. So with this we will get the two digit number. Else, as there are as the largest digit, the smallest digit might be 0. If the smallest digit is 0, then also the bit score cannot be less than the 2 digits. So we need not to mention that if the bit score length of bit score is less than 2, then we have to add a 0 in front of the bit score. So we are not to do that. But if the bit score is length is greater than the 3 digit, if it is of 3 digit or greater than the 3 digit, we have to take the last 2 digit and if it doesn't happen, the bit score will remain unchanged. Will remain unchanged. And after that, we will append the bit score. And now, finally, we have done with bit score, and we have got the bit score of 2 digit only. Now, next thing we have to do, we have to make the pairs from the calculated bit scores. So for condition for the making the pairs are both the bit scores should be either odd position or even position to be eligible for a pair. So it means that we have, as we have an example here, these are some of the numbers, three-digit number which are given by the input as an input by the user, and these are the some of the bit score which was calculated by the above given number by the three-digit number by the users. So as the bit score, the pairs can be only be found if the or with only the odd positions bit scores or the even positions bit scores, as it can be found with 58, 40, 40, 40, 40, 19, and 12, 76, 76, 11, 18, in such a way. So the as per the position, the bit score pair of the bit score can be calculated. Or the second condition is that pair can only be made if the most significant digit are same, and at most two pairs can be made for a given significant digit, as the only and only the pairs can be found if the most significant digit at the position by applying the positioning for making the pair, and in that only though those pair can be formed if their most significant digits are same, as for the odd positions there only occurs the 40 and 40 which have the most significant digits are same. So with this we can, with this one of the pair can be calculated, can be formed, and for the even position 12, 11, and 18, the three digits having the most significant digit as the same, but the condition is that a sing at most two pairs can be made by a significant digit, means by a single significant digit at most two pairs can be found, not more than that. So for that, now as the pair can be found by 11, 12 and 11, or 11 by 11 or 18, not by 18 or 11, because the most significant digit can only make the at most two pairs, not more than that. So we will get got two pairs from here. If the numbers are more, then also we can only make two pairs with us on with one of the significant digit. So first of all, we will separate them out the bit score by the position. So for even position, we will store them in the even position. positioning list, and for the odd, for this we have to implement a for loop for the bit score and bit if position modulus of position divided by if the mod of the modulus of the position is equal to 0, then only the element at that position can be added into the even position. So when else it will add it into the odd positioning. So in such a way we have done with the positioning, and now we have to calculate their most significant digit. So with this we also have to increase the value of the position by 1. We have to make the frequency counter for the most significant digits for the even position or the odd position. And odd frequency counter. Now we have to get for loop in even positioning element. Now we will check the condition if the most significant digit of the is most significant digit of most significant digit of the bit score is in the frequency counter or not. If it is in the frequency counter, what we have to do, we have to simply increase its number of frequency, increase it by 1. Else if it is not present, then we have to just put it into it by giving its frequency to the 1. So in such a way, we have calculated the frequency for the even positioning, and we also have to calculate for the odd one. So let's do that also. So similarly, we have done that also, and we have gotten the number of the frequency of the most significant digit, and now we have to make the pairs. So initially we will declare the number of the pairs, it will be 0. Now we will implement a for loop for even frequency counter. Now if value is greater than or equal to 3, means the most significant digit is repeating more than the two times, it will form only mm, two two number of the pairs. So we will add increase the number of the pairs by 2, else will increase the number of the pairs by 1. But we haven't left one condition, that was if the value is less than or equal to 1, means less than 2, then what will happen? Then simply we will pass the function. So the same thing we have to do with the odd frequency counter also. And in last we have to print the number of the pair. So this was our code. Now let's check our code was working or not. Sorry. For a minute. So now let's check it again. We have changed some of the condition that the if the value is less than or equal to 1, then just pass the function, the or if the value is equal to 2, then it will add 1 to the number of the pairs, else it will add 2. So as you can see, the accepted output is 3 and the output from the program is also 3. So in such a way, we have solved this problem.